Sorry about that. So I was saying I really like the 50 feet of rope because it's very Dungeons and Dragons-y. Like, Magic might just say a rope or a grappling hook or something if you want to be able to climb over a wall. But in Dungeons & Dragons, your character sheet will say 50 feet of rope because how long the rope is really matters when you're role-playing. So I love the little flavor they're putting in here. It's another... They're not consistently doing things in the order I would expect, so that's weird. Find the path. Oh, makes your land more green. So here's a rare. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Whenever it deals combat damage, venture into the dungeon. Again, it feels like a blue thing, but I don't really know. These ones have holograms, which means they're fancier, they're rare. I don't know what the rules are for holograms. I think it tells you which things you're allowed to play in, which game modes it's allowed to be in, maybe. But I think it's just common versus rare. Who knows? So that's kind of cool. Foil common. I guess that's kind of nice. Sacrificed pit trap. It's cheap. Is it worth having in your deck? Flash is kind of nice. You can surprise people with it. Sacrifice pit trap. Choose a target creature, then roll a d20. Spiked pit trap deals 5 damage to that creature. Spiked pit trap deals 5 damage to that creature. Or maybe you get a great treasure token. Okay, I thought I saw one that was backwards. Maybe it's just this token creature. Spiked pit trap. Where am I going to put that? Over here. Booster Blitz. A game you can play with one card and a token creature, which I'm probably not going to need very many of them. Okay, well, I promise I'm going to go faster from here on out. First pack was opening something for that reason, so experience that. Again, I don't know which one is the front. I should pay more close attention. That's the card that was on the back, so yeah, I think I start like this. Mimics are cool. This one does not have the art, so that's... I don't know specifically what the rules are for which ones do, but Mimic's a nice, fun creature. Another forest with a different description. Before the Elf Queen will aid you, you must find a way to cure the strange rot afflicting the roots of the ancient trees. Again, I love this look. Oh, this is a different color. Why is this one blue? Is that a rare? Is that an uncommon? These are kind of blue. Yeah, maybe it's an uncommon one. I think that's what that means. I'm going to presume that. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if you just think I'm crazy. Manticore. Probably should be a little bit stronger than that in my opinion, based on what I'm thinking about power levels are, but who knows. Spare dagger. Because, rogues are going to have a spare dagger lying around. Underdark Basilisk. I don't know why I pictured everything in the Underdark as black, but I'm glad they're not, keeping things too normal or whatever. Who knows? You don't want everything in the Underdark to be black. That would be kind of silly. Sentry. Split the party. Don't split the party! Choose target player. Return half the creatures they control to their hand. Round it up. Don't. Perfect flavor text. Legendary creature. Cradle of Baldur's Gate. I think this is a champion? A commander, I mean? Maybe anything can be a commander, so it doesn't really matter. Whenever Cradle of Baldur's Gate deals combat damage to a player, player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then you gain 1 life and scry 1. That's nice. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. If you attack, you may pay 2. Oh. So that's a one-time use thing, it looks like. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's cool enough to be put near the top, but... Prowler, another legendary. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. Elistray teaches us that we are not bound by the circumstances of our birth. We all may find the beauty and light if we have the courage to seek them. And there's a rare. Oh, hey, I missed Long Rest. How did I miss that? Am I just sticking these cards together? Long Rest, I'm really looking forward to Long Rest. I think it's a cool Dungeons & Dragons mechanic that they did a good job pulling it in. A job well done means a rest well earned. It'd be really funny to just, like, play one after every turn. You know, because that's what some players do in Dungeons & Dragons. It's kind of fun. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And, ooh, a rare foil. Instrument of the Bards. You may put a harmony counter, search a library for a number of creature cards with mana value equal to the number of harmony counters, reveal it. Oh, so you can just keep stacking your cards. Mana value equal to the number of harmony counters. So harmony counters can never come off of this. So you have to be careful. That's cool. Ah, the dungeon. Reportedly, I get the dungeon of the Mad Mage, and I get all of the dungeons in the pre-release starter kit, so that's kind of cool. But having the dungeons is still kind of nice. I said I'd be going faster. Am I going faster? I don't know. Feels faster, but that's partially because I didn't have to restart my camera this time. No signature. It's kind of cool art, though. You've ventured deep into the heart of the mountain to determine what can calm its quaking rage. Clattering skeletons. Nice. How am I sorting these? There we go. Great Axe. +4 +0. Oh, equip cost of 5. That's a lot. This one is for goblins. This one is for owlbears. This one is for toast. This one is for... Click your heels and become the wind. Oh, I didn't know you could have colored artifacts. This is new. I thought the whole point of artifacts is that they weren't colored. When did that change? Feels trite to say, let me know in the comments below. I'm not really caring about my subscriber count. I'm just doing this for fun. So maybe that's a weird thing to say for that reason. But, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'd love to have a chat. Legendary creature. A troll. Roll a d20. Activate only if loathsome trolls in your graveyard. Put it on top of your library. Return him to your hand. Return to the battlefield tapped. That's kind of cool. Just cast him. Just kind of recast him-ish whenever you want. I like that idea. Burning Hands deals 2 damage to... Oh. Again, spoiler alert. Burning Hands deals 2 damage to Carcass. Green. Burning Hands deals 6 damage instead. Simplifiers probably grows in intensity along with its caster. A chin. Scry 1, 2, or 3. I like the rolling of a die. Crits give you a bonus. That's kind of fun. First time they've used, reportedly, it's the first time they've used dice in a regular type of a set. I mean, like Unglued doesn't count. Played with Unglued back in the day. It was crazy. Attacked creatures. If you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater, enter into the dungeon, or venture into the dungeon. Enters with X void counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the sphere. All creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it. Mana value less than, and all creature or planeswalker cards in graveyards with mana value less than or equal to the great number of void counters on it. That's a deep kind of annihilation. It's pretty powerful. Uncommon foil. Okay, now I've got too many different piles here. I'm going to have to move things off to the side. I think there's still plenty of room here. Alright, here we go. uncommon, foils. Oh, and then I'm leaving this back card. Roll for initiative. The zombie token creature card. I wonder how many other cards I've just, not noticed. Flame Skull was the bane of one of my parties. They just didn't know how to handle it, and they were very afraid of it. So this one brings joy to my heart in a special way. Cool. Swamp. You expected to meet a hostile drow in this ancient ruin, but they fled long ago. What darkness could have driven them out? Sweet. These are my favorite. The ones that look like they're modules. So I'm way excited about this. It's not foil or anything, but awesome. I think a year ago I was picking pockets in Waterdeep. Artifact creature, white. Weird. Wait, what is this card here? It's not a legendary. Dwarf Cleric. Return one creature card with mana of only 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed a dungeon. Feet of rope. Now I've got 100 feet of rope. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Inferno of the Star Mounts. Ooh, this is a Mythic Rare. Nice. Can't be countered. It's +1/+0 until end of turn. When its power becomes 20, it deals 20 damage to any target. Oh, so there's a nice win condition there. I mean, presuming you're not playing against somebody who's gained a ton of life, but... So, I mean, it does require a lot of red mana, but... it's still kind of cool. Dueling Rapier. Lost Mine of Phandelver. Lost Mine of Phandelver is the starter kit dungeon, so that's the first 5th edition story I DM'd at the beginning of the pandemic, so that was kind of fun. Oh, this one's